This is not just a video, it's a quiet lesson in power. Some people think strength is loud, arguments, explanations, revenge. But real emotional intelligence works differently. It's silent. And that silence stays with people longer than words ever could. When someone hurts you, disrespects you, or underestimates your worth, the strongest response is not to react, it's to evolve. Here are 7 silent behaviors that make people deeply regret how they treated you. 1. You stop explaining yourself. At first you tried. You explained your intentions. You clarified your feelings. You gave them chances to understand. Then one day, you stopped. Not because you gave up, but because you realized something important. People who truly value you don't need long explanations. When you stop justifying yourself, it creates discomfort. They begin replaying conversations in their mind, wondering what they missed, what they misunderstood, and why you no longer feel the need to prove anything. Silence forces reflection, and reflection brings regret. 2. You become emotionally unavailable. Calm, not cold. You're still polite, still respectful. But something has changed. You no longer give emotional access so easily. No venting, no oversharing, no emotional reactions. This isn't bitterness, it's boundaries. People often regret hurting you when they realize they no longer have the same emotional influence over you. Your calm becomes a mirror, and in that mirror, they see what they lost. 3. You don't seek closure. Emotionally intelligent people understand this truth. Not everyone deserves closure. Closure is often a luxury given to those who care enough to listen. So instead of chasing answers, you choose peace. You move on quietly. This unsettles people because unresolved silence stays louder than any final conversation. They expected you to come back, to ask why, to need them, but you didn't, and that's when regret begins to grow. 4. You improve without announcing it. No dramatic posts, no indirect quotes, no watch me win energy. You just get better. Mentally, physically, emotionally. And one day they notice. They see your confidence is stronger. Your energy is lighter. Your presence is more grounded. Nothing hurts the ego more than realizing someone you hurt didn't break, they leveled up. Silently. 5. You treat them with neutral respect. This one confuses people the most. You're not rude, not angry, not seeking revenge. You simply treat them neutrally. No special attention, no emotional charge, just distance wrapped in maturity. This forces them to face the reality that they no longer matter in the way they once did. And indifference, real indifference, hits harder than anger ever could. 6. You choose better, not louder. You don't compete. You don't compare. You don't try to prove anything. You simply choose better situations, better people, better standards. When someone sees that you replace chaos with peace, drama with growth, they start questioning their own behavior. Regret often comes from comparison, and they compare who you are now to how they treated you then. 7. You let time do the talking. No explanations, no reminders, no "I told you so," just time. Time reveals patterns, time exposes mistakes, time shows who was genuine and who wasn't. And one day they realize, you were never the problem. You were just ahead of them emotionally. That realization stays with people sometimes for years. Emotional intelligence isn't about making people suffer. It's about mastering yourself so deeply that others are forced to reflect. The strongest response to disrespect is not reaction. It's growth, silence, and self-respect. If this message resonated with you, remember your quiet transformation is louder than any argument. This is Brain Life, and this was Emotional Intelligence.